When Hannah told me she wanted to talk, I pictured finances or our anniversary plans. Instead, she sat across from me at the kitchen table, arms folded, and said something that made the room tilt. "Adam, I think you need to see your ex. If you won't, maybe we shouldn't be married." I froze, mouth open for a moment before forcing a laugh that sounded small and useless. "Sorry, what?" I managed. She didn't hesitate. Her voice was crisp, as if she'd rehearsed this alone. "Lily is still part of your life. You never got closure. It's hurting us. You need to see her and figure out what you want." I stared at her, stunned. "You're telling me to meet my ex or you'll leave me?" She nodded without flinching. "Yes. I'm tired of feeling like number two. We have been married 5 years, built a home and routines, and now she wanted me to step back into the life I had left behind." Anger flared for a second, then it smoothed into something colder. "Okay," I said. Hannah looked taken aback. Maybe she expected pleading, an argument. Instead, I stood, took my keys, and said, "I'll call her tonight." Sitting in my car outside Lily's apartment later, I felt a strange hollow in my chest. I hadn't seen her in almost 6 years. Our last conversation had ended in yelling and slamming doors. When she opened the door, surprise crossed her face like mine. She stood barefoot, hair in a messy knot, different, older, softer, but with the same eyes. "Adam," she said slowly. For a moment, neither of us moved. "I wanted to talk," I said. Lily hesitated, then let me in. Her place smelled faintly of coffee and vanilla. I sat on the couch while she stayed standing, arms crossed. "Why now?" she asked. I swallowed, feeling Hannah's presence like weight against my ribs, even though she wasn't there. "Because apparently I never got closure," I said wryly, "and it's wrecking my marriage." Lily raised an eyebrow. "Your wife sent you?" In a way, I admitted. "She thinks I need to figure out what I want. That maybe I'm still holding on." Lily gave a short laugh. "And you think seeing me will fix that?" I had no neat answer. Silence stretched. My gaze landed on a framed photo on her shelf. Us, years ago at the beach, smiling, and something tightened inside me. When Lily sat down across from me, her voice was softer. "I was angry for a long time," she said. "The way we ended, it hurt. But I moved on." I nodded, barely audible. "I thought I had to." I said, "Hannah believes I kept comparing her to you." Lily's face softened. "Did you?" The question cut deeper than I expected. Memories came unbidden. Fights and laughter. The moments I had wondered how things might have turned out differently. "I don't know," I admitted. Lily leaned back. "Maybe you're here because you need to stop wondering. To let it go." Her words felt like a loosening knot. For the first time in years, a small relief crept in. We talked for hours about the breakup, who we'd become, what we had hidden inside ourselves back then. When I left, the night air seemed cleaner, cooler. I felt lighter. Back home, Hannah sat on the couch waiting, arms wrapped around herself. The moment I walked in, she looked up. "Well," she asked. I sat opposite her. "You were right," I said simply. She frowned. "About what?" "About me holding on to the past. About needing to face it." I inhaled. "But you were wrong to think seeing Lily would make me choose her over you." Tonight, I realized I wasn't clinging to Lily because I wanted her back. I was clinging to the hurt, the anger and guilt. I never forgave myself for how we ended, and I punished myself. And maybe you, because of it, I let it go tonight. Her eyes shone. I paused and added, "Now I want to know if we can begin again, not from the past or a half-healed spot, but from now." Hannah's shoulders sagged like she'd been holding her breath for months. She came to sit beside me and took my hand. "I didn't know what else to do," she whispered. "I felt you slipping away. I thought facing her would make the ghost leave our house." "You were right," I said again, then warned gently. "But if you ever try an ultimatum like that again, we won't just talk about the past. We'll be talking about an end." She nodded, tears spilling over. "I don't want to lose you," she said. I squeezed her hand. "Then let's make sure we don't." For the first time in years, we sat together in silence, not distant, but peaceful.